What is going on, guys? Today we are back with another Adventure Quest video. Today we will be going over all of my custom items V2. So this will be all of the custom stuff I've worked on since my last video on this. So let's move right over and see what we got. Alright, so getting right into this. This is just a little picture here I put together of basically every armor slash helm that I've worked on to this date, except for one exclusion, which I will show you in just a minute. So basically these are all recolor slash reskins in a way of certain armors that I really like. So starting out with here is my top hat that I covered in my first video. This was my signature top hat and all my placeholders because this, out of anything, I wish would get put in the game. This is actually really funny. So I put this together based on the helmet slash mask, because there was not a, like last week, there was not a version of this that didn't have just the hair and the smile. It was either the mask or the helmet. So I put together this version before the new one came out, and then that came out. So pretty much that's what that is, and that's why that's there. If you go on my Twitter, you'll see when I posted it. This I did around Christmas with a few others, but this was my favorite. I did this custom Legion slash I don't remember, it's like a default hair. It's kind of, I just fused them together, did some reshading on the skull, blacked it out. Looks really nice, as you can see with all of them. That's pretty much a trend here. Alright, same thing with Grunge Gear. It was meant to be color custom, but either way, still made it all blacked out here. Really nice. This would be really nice to have too. I think it just looks way cleaner like this instead of like the green, because you can't really match much with green. And moving on from there, we have my signature armor, which is the Arena Rockstar from the Korn and the Alice in Chains VIP event packages. So basically with this armor, there was just a bunch of spikes all over it and some weird mana glows and stuff, so I took all that out. I shaded it all down. I took all the metal spikes off the vest, left just the buttons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really did to this one, because I think it just looks way cleaner like this, kind of more casual. I think the leg looks really big, so I might do another revision where I skin out the legs, kind of skinnier to match the whole aesthetic there, kind of like a Grunge Gear Part 2 almost. Another thing with this armor that I really liked is the straps, so that's the main reason. This kind of looks way cleaner to me without the whole spike situation. It's just the straps make it kind of look like a Legion vampire almost, just without all the extra cloth materials poking out everywhere. Alright, moving on from that. This was a Christmas or a Halloween armor set. It was like blue with a sparkly vest and all that. It had like pointy shoulders, and I don't really see too many just tux type armors in Adventure Quest, so I decided to cut the shoulders off, reshade the shoulders up a bit, slim down the arms a little, and this was the end goal and the end product for that. So I think it looks kind of clean. I think that would be more up to everyone else, because I guess people would have different opinions on something like this. It does look a bit weird. Other than that, I thought it would just be kind of cool to make my own kind of tuxedo type vest thing. So I am working on something similar to that, as I will show you towards the end here. And right here, as you can see, it is the Hype Fiend, which is debranded and blacked out. Of course, I had to redo the shading on the entire leg because there was like those little patterns, and it was just unable to like black that out real easy. Redid the shading on the arm because I messed it up when I was doing it in Corel Draw. I drew out the figure and then I messed the shading up, so I had to redo all that. So I'm pretty sure it's the same. I don't remember. I think I used a reference. Same thing for the leg. I couldn't match it up exactly how the shading was because a lot of that pattern kind of threw it off, but did my best. So anyways, we're moving on from that. These are all of my creations so far, but this right here is my completely custom armor set. So this one I've done pretty much from scratch. I took a template off of the Adventure Quest website and I used some references from some other armors I really liked, and I pretty much threw them together into what I would say is my perfect like casual setup. So a black kind of long sleeve collared t-shirt, probably gonna add a necklace in there, ripped skinny jeans, and sneakers. So that's pretty much the essential idea. This was version 1, so my revision 1, and as you can see, like, the gradients just did not work out on the pants here, so I had to redo all that, and the shirt would just look way too short compared to the legs. So extended the shirt down, fixed the shading on the legs. This leg is still looking a bit skinny, so I might fluff that one out a bit. Other than that, I'm really happy with the end goal, especially the face. I took the mouth off of the Hype Fiend because I really like that mouth on this morph. I think it looks sick, and then I spiced up my top hat a bit. Either way, this is my progress so far on that. If anyone's interested in seeing more of these custom videos, let me know. I love doing them, and I will continue doing them as long as I'm working on in quotations custom items. So if you guys have any suggestions for really cool custom items, I might work on them and showcase them in the next video, so leave your comments down below. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.
Put your blood in the cup, not forget about your feelings, we can leave them in the mud. See Peter Pepper, let you pick a pen in the pad. Not sedated with the visions that he wish he could have. Brother mental state was foggy with the struggles of past. As he gave away his life, and now a matter of fact, you back at that. God take me back so I know. Tired of all the flames everywhere that I go. If only I was smarter than the chaotic hoes.